you got me, sir.
Whoa.
Well, looks like there's no
my
way
God.
out of this one for me now. What are you talking about?
Oh
my God, did my computer just
Or
explode?
did he just
Yes,
fart
seems that
fire?
way. Jeez.
Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today's reaction is the Maze Runner Death Cure pitch meeting. Now, this is the final movie within the trilogy, and there were some things I certainly liked, some I didn't like. I was actually really surprised at how much I really enjoyed this trilogy at times, but we'll get into more of that and how I feel about this movie at the end of this video. But before we get into that though, please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, the pitch meeting link and Ryan George's link as well. They're great ways to support him, and a great and easy way to support me is by going right below this video, clicking all those buttons down there, because that will let you see future reactions that I do, but also helps my channel to grow. And without any further ado, let's go.
So, you have a new Maze Runner movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. Oh boy, can't wait to see what's happening
Nice
with
confirmation
I don't really remember what happened. Can we get a recap or something? No. Okay.
Oh,
so
all
anyway,
right.
as everybody definitely remembers, Teresa betrayed everybody and
Yes.
Minho got captured by Wicked. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that
remember
sounds
that.
vaguely familiar. So now 6 months have passed and Thomas has organized a crazy rescue mission to get Minho off a moving train. What was everybody doing for 6 months? Stuff. Got it. So with
Lots
an
of stuff.
explosion and some freaking shooting, they're able to stop this train, and then Nuke pops out from behind a rock to come help. How could they have possibly known the moving train would stop at that exact spot? Math, probably. I don't know. That makes
Nope,
sense. So then
not
there's
really
gonna be a
explained, but it's
crazy
fine.
shootout between these kids and some armed mercenaries, and the kids are just destroying them. These memory-wiped kids are better shots than trained mercenaries. That's what we're going
Apparently
with.
so,
But then
yes.
these bad guys are closing in. Gonna be hard to get out of there now. Actually, it's gonna be super easy.
Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, because simultaneously, Brenda and Jorge were luring a plane, dodging its fire, tricking everybody to get off that plane, then taking them out and stealing said plane. That was their plan? It was.
Yup,
Perfectly,
sure
and
was.
They swooped in at the last second to save the day. Wow, I mean, what are the odds of a last-minute rescue plan like that working? 100%. What? No, that can't
No,
be
it's
right.
exact
In this
opposite.
movie, it's going to keep happening again and again and work every single time again and again and again.
Apparently.
And again. Yeah, I gotta say, that feels kind of far-fetched and kind of repetitive.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, looks like you got me, sir.
Whoa.
Well, looks like there's no
my
way
God.
out of this one for me now. What are you talking about? Oh my God, did my computer just explode?
Or did he just
Yes, it
fart
seems
fire?
that way. Jeez, this sudden turn of events kind of made me forget what I was talking to you about. Phew, close one.
Oh,
So then we
dear.
got Minho, and he's running through mazes. Oh, nice, the mazes are back. I was kind of like, why are we even calling these Maze Runner anymore? Right, but turns out this was fake. Okay. Yeah, see, that evil company Wicked are mind torturing him because they're still trying to find a cure for that zombie virus. Now, what is it specifically about mazes that are so torturous for these kids? Listen, sir, I assume they explained that in the books, but we're certainly not gonna. That's fair. And Teresa is back working at Wicked, so that's gonna be tough for Thomas, because I think they flirted once or something, so they're in love. Of course. So Thomas and the gang find out that Minho is at Wicked headquarters, but that's inside this big walled-off city. Oh, and how are they gonna get in there? Yeah, we'll see. It turns out that Gally is still alive, so Gally is gonna help them out. Gally? Eyebrow kid. Got it. Yeah, you got a big old freaking spear through the chest in the first movie, but technically we didn't see him die.
I mean, we kind
You
of
just roll
did.
your eyes? I mean, I don't think so. Explain that again. Gally got a spear inside his chest and collapsed inside
Right
a
here,
Wicked
dude.
facility, but then was rescued by a
Heart's
rebel group
there.
and joined them and made a full recovery. You did it again.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm not doing it on purpose. Anyway,
Yep.
so they're gonna kidnap Teresa and force her to help out, and we're also gonna find out that Nuke is infected. Oh no, he's one of the characters.
He sure
And so
is.
anyway, eventually Teresa's gonna manage to get a little bit of Thomas's blood, and turns out that's just full on the cure for this thing. Oh, stealing a little bit of someone's blood is tight.
No.
Okay, and so
No.
unfortunately the cure comes a little too late, and Nuke dies. Oh, very sad. He was one of the characters.
He was?
He was, yeah. And then this bad guy Jansen is gonna force both Teresa and Thomas to make some more of the cure because he wants to be in control of it all. A very controlling Jansen. So they managed to kill him via zombie attack, but now they've got to get out of the building, which is now fully on fire. Why is it on fire? Oh, well, that rebel group that Gally was working with decided to attack the city with a ton of firepower. How come they're attacking now if they had so much firepower? Because this is the climax of the movie, so they were waiting for that. Oh, okay.
Yep.
And by now Thomas has been
Makes
shot
sense.
a couple of times, but he manages to jump onto this aircraft that showed up at the last second. You did say something like that would happen 100% of the time, and it does. So he manages to get away, but Teresa does die. She dies a lot.
Oh,
And
dear,
that's
yeah, did she
okay.
ever.
And so yeah, the good guys win and live happily ever after. Wow. Wait, how did they win exactly? Well, they stopped the cure from being made. The cure that would have saved humanity. Yeah, they stopped that from happening, and they saved Minho. And Nuke.
Okay, whoa. They stopped the way that they were making it because, I mean, they used the fear thing and they got the little stuff into the serum. That it was just how they were doing it, I think. At least I think.
Died doing that. Yeah, so they kind of made that trade, and then their rebel buddies that they worked with destroyed humanity's last city. That's kind of a lot of death on their hands. Yeah,
sure
but they
is.
get to live on a beach, so that's kind of nice. Oh, that is kind of nice. So what do you think?
Let's
put this bad boy right into production. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh dear, oh my. The Death Cure lead, Dylan O'Brien, injured on set. No! Prediction of Maze Runner, The Death Cure, has been postponed after Dylan O'Brien, who stars in the series as Thomas, was injured on set. I did not hear that at all, but again, that was back in 2016. But anyway, I did enjoy it for the most part as far as some of the action scenes were concerned, like the way Teresa died, the way they sort of shot it. It looked so good, and I love the fact that, because things sort of started like in a similar looking place as like considering, because at the end they end up on this beach, right, and they have all of their houses constructed just so. It looked very similar to how it did in the very beginning of the series, because we remember everyone just sort of had it constructed just so, and it was pretty close to what they had constructed at the very end. So I like those two connecting parts. I kind of like the part where Teresa tried to redeem herself, but she was still a willing participant, so it was really hard for me to feel anything when she fell to her death. I'm not quite sure if that's what they were trying to do, but I wasn't into it. I guess Thomas's character was super into it, and he was super upset when she ended up dying, but overall, I thought it was decent. This movie, standing alone, comparing them to the others, I don't feel like this is the best of the three. For me, it kind of harps back to the original, right? Because like as far as like other trilogies are concerned, yeah, we have the Matrix, right? The original Matrix, pretty much a flawless movie. I can't really remember it totally, but I remember it being really good there, and then slowly getting away, further complicating what's going on, and having too much going on, and it kind of diluted what the series was trying to do. And I felt like it kind of did here, but I didn't hate any of the movies. But the original movie, comparing it with the Matrix movie, the movie series, does the exact same thing for me, where it starts really, really good with Maze Runner, and then as they get further along, it kind of goes a little downhill a bit there, but the original still my favorite. This one, it was okay. I don't think it was terrible. There's certainly worse ways to spend a couple hours of your time, but yeah. Well, we're going to stick with that. But that's going to do it for me here. Comment down below. Let me know, what did you think about Maze Runner, the Death Cure? The Death Cure, I'm sorry. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my $5 supporters on Patreon: Luchador, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Kevster Kronage, Amber K, Randman Bright, Chris Curtis, Haley Mastronardi, Ann Perry, Larka, Fox Cacophony, Emily, Leo Harris, Dancing Viru, and Morgan Page. And I'll see you guys next time.